What if one of the most outrageous motorcycles Honda ever built came back in 2027? Not a superbike, not an adventure machine, not even a modern naked bike, but a legendary V4-powered muscle cruiser that once shocked America with performance few cruisers could match. The Honda Magna V65 wasn't just another motorcycle from the 1980s. It was a machine that challenged expectations. While most cruisers focused on comfort and style, the Magna V65 delivered something completely different: raw V4 power. Decades later, enthusiasts still talk about it. Collectors still search for clean examples, and many riders believe Honda never truly replaced it. Now, growing interest in retro-inspired motorcycles has sparked fresh discussions about what a modern Magna V65 could look like if Honda ever decided to revisit the name. So what made the original Magna V65 so special? And could a 2027 version finally bring the V4 monster back to life? Let's find out. To understand the fascination surrounding the Magna V65, we have to go back to the early 1980s. At the time, the motorcycle industry was changing rapidly. Manufacturers were competing to build faster, more powerful machines, and Honda wanted to prove its engineering superiority. The result was the Magna series. But among all Magna models, one stood above the rest: the V65. Powered by a massive 1,098cc liquid-cooled V4 engine, the Magna V65 delivered performance that seemed almost unbelievable for a cruiser. This wasn't a motorcycle built merely for relaxed highway rides. It was a muscle bike disguised as a cruiser. Magazine testers of the era were stunned by its acceleration. Many riders had never experienced anything quite like it. The V4 engine produced a unique blend of smoothness, torque, and high revving excitement that helped the Magna stand apart from virtually everything else on the road. For many enthusiasts, it became one of the most memorable motorcycles Honda ever created. And that's exactly why the name still carries weight today. Motorcycles come and go. Most eventually fade into history. The Magna V65 didn't. One reason is simple: there has never been another Honda cruiser quite like it. Over the years, Honda introduced numerous cruiser models, but none truly captured the same formula. The Magna combined aggressive performance, advanced engineering, long-distance comfort, and unmistakable V4 character. It was bold, it was unconventional, and perhaps most importantly, it felt different from the traditional American cruiser formula. For many riders, the Magna represented a uniquely Japanese interpretation of the power cruiser concept. That's why discussions about the bike continued decades after production ended. Its reputation has survived multiple generations of motorcycles, and in today's era of nostalgia-driven design, that reputation may be more valuable than ever. Now, imagine Honda bringing the Magna back for 2027. To be clear, Honda has not announced such a motorcycle. But if the company were to revisit the concept, expectations would be enormous. A modern Magna would likely need to preserve the spirit of the original while embracing current technology. Many enthusiasts envision a powerful V4 engine as the centerpiece, perhaps inspired by Honda's long history of V4 development. Around it could be a muscular cruiser silhouette with modern LED lighting, premium suspension, advanced electronics, ride modes, traction control, and a full-color TFT display. The design would need to strike a careful balance. Too modern and it risks losing its identity. Too retro and it may struggle to compete in today's market. The challenge would be preserving the Magna's rebellious personality while creating a motorcycle suitable for modern riders. And that's exactly what makes the idea so intriguing. The motorcycle industry has entered a new era. Across multiple segments, manufacturers are rediscovering iconic names from the past. Retro-inspired motorcycles continue attracting strong interest from both older enthusiasts and younger riders seeking something with character. At the same time, many riders are looking beyond traditional categories. They want motorcycles that combine performance, comfort, and individuality. A revived Magna could potentially fit that demand perfectly. It wouldn't need to compete directly with supersports. It wouldn't need to chase adventure bike trends. Instead, it could occupy a unique space all its own, just as the original did decades ago. That's one reason speculation surrounding legendary motorcycles continues to grow. The market has shown that nostalgia alone isn't enough, but nostalgia combined with genuine engineering identity can be incredibly powerful. The Honda Magna V65 remains one of the most fascinating motorcycles in Honda's history. It challenged conventions, it delivered unforgettable performance, and it earned a loyal following that has endured for decades. Whether Honda ever decides to revive the Magna name remains unknown, but one thing is certain: very few motorcycles have left such a lasting impression on American riders. The original V4 monster may belong to the past, yet its legacy continues to inspire conversations about what the future could look like. And if Honda ever chooses to bring that spirit back, the motorcycle world will be watching very closely. Because some legends disappear, but others are simply too powerful to be forgotten. What do you think? Would you ride a 2027 Honda Magna V65 if Honda brought it back? Let us know in the comments below.